Government shutdowns reflect the harm that government causes. Can you see this? Can you see that the politicians are fighting over how to spend ever more money? Money the government can't afford, i.e., that you cannot afford, you're funding the government. Can you see that it's just a con? The politicians are all arguing over how much of your money they can spend, how much more they can send you into debt and increase your taxes and increase inflation, which pays for government spending, in order to spend profligately. This is what they're doing. Is the money that they're spending helping? No, the money that they're spending is not helping. Some quick facts. Most federal taxes and government spending are merely wealth redistribution and payments to people. The government spends over 65% of its budget on transfer payments, Social Security, Medicare, food stamps, education, etc. It spends over 20% on the military. This is a percent of the budget. And the military spending includes payments to people. It sends 1% to other countries. Most of the rest of government spending consists of payment on the debt, about 6%, transportation, about 3%, and other payments to people to about 4%. Thus, over 91% of the government budget, government spending, goes to other people. The government is a wealth redistribution system. That's what it's about. What about the roads, bridges, highways, parks, schools? That's funded by local government by and large, almost completely except for the federal highway system, interstate system. So, and then the price you pay for that is on top of the federal government spending. And it's incredibly high. Most of it goes to the schools, but never mind. Stick to the government, the federal portion. So most government spending, almost all government spending, is merely redistribution and war. It's not helping you, it's not helping the economy. Does it help the people that receive the free money? Yes. At first. I won't go into it here, but in the big picture, no, it doesn't help them in the long run. Has poverty been alleviated? No. Is the proportion of people living in poverty any improved from 3 decades ago? No. Have we solved unemployment? No. Do we have more economic problems than ever? Yes. The government does not solve problems, it creates them. And the ones that it's trying to supposedly solve are the ones that it has created. You wouldn't have economic problems were it not for the government. That's in large part what this channel is about, to show that. So back to the government shutdowns. They're fighting about how they can waste more of your money, redistribute it to people where it's not going to help them very much, and it's certainly not going to help you. It destroys capital. It destroys the fuel needed for our economic process, which again is the capital. And it causes all kinds of problems. So the government spending is not helping you at all. And you're pulling usually for one side or the other to win and getting upset about what the other side is doing. Each side is doing the wrong thing and causing harm. Each side wants to spend more on some bad thing that's going to make things worse. That is what government shutdowns are about. And they keep going because you keep voting for these people who keep doing this, mainly because you're under the false impression that they're all doing something good and it's helpful. If only your side wins with its spending plan, everything will be fine. No, it won't. The problems that we have are in large part because of your prior spending plans. Not to mention that all of the spending, much of it is financed by the central bank. All the inflation you've been upset about, that you're blaming on big businesses, that's from the central bank financing the government spending. You don't usually ask, how does the government just spend endlessly? It always has more money. It's from the central bank. That comes with a price. When it prints money to buy the government debt and fund the government, it prints money that raises prices, that makes you poorer. It redistributes money to the wealthy. It sends money disproportionately to the stock market. That pushes up stock prices way faster than it pushes up well, it doesn't push up economic growth, but it pushes up stock prices such that stock price inflation is much greater than consumer price inflation, faster than wage incomes. So that's how the wealthy keep getting wealthier. That's how wealth inequality keeps increasing. It's all from government spending. Government spending slash the central bank slash the banking system where it's transmitted through, those are half the evils of our economy, of our society. So please see this next time that you're pulling for one side or the other regarding government spending. It's all doing harm. Thank you.